we just happened to stumble upon this guy.
As we were walking out from the section where they had all the Mr. Beast stuff, we found this guy crammed up into a corner, and my dad spotted it, and he's like, "Oh, what's this one?" And we're like, "It's Golden Adventures!" Hey everybody, welcome back to KDM Adventures. My name is Kyle, and this is my dad. Today we are bringing you another great adventure, which is Unboxing Tuesday.
Do-over, that is, because we did have one of these before. But
we messed up horribly.
Maybe we take this...
No, I don't think so.
We don't take the label off? You don't think so?
No.
Because okay, so how do we know what we're supposed to do? Well, let's see. We're adventurers. We're going to figure it out. We got our fluid inside. I think the instructions are in here. Oh, no. It's coming out. So we're supposed to push our finger on this fingerprint scanner, it says. But I don't know how we do that because we can't get this thing to spin. I think that this comes off, dude. Yeah, it does come off. And there are instructions in the bottom. And I will put up a video on Kai's dad's channel of that situation. But we did find this guy right here when we were adventuring at
Walmart.
Because
and this is a Walmart exclusive.
And it is
golden.
So check that out right there. There's the front of it right there. And here is the back of it. And it's golden. We were just randomly walking through Wally and we found this guy, golden. We were looking for another one of these guys, the Mr. Beast Stanley Cups in the stealth? No,
silver.
No.
Metallic.
We were looking for one in the metallic, and we couldn't find one anywhere. And we never saw one before. And if you want to see it, check out the short. We'll put it up right here. If you've already seen the short, thanks for adventuring with us. We appreciate all of our adventures. We wanted to thank all of our adventurers and all of our viewers and all of our subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, hit that bell button down below so that way you'll know when we release our newest and our latest adventures.
And don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Those are for free. But look at this one here. It's got Mr. Beast himself.
Yep, there he is right there.
And I'm wondering, do we get $100,000 out of this?
Why would we get $100,000?
I don't know. Oh. Because it's golden.
Okay. So there's supposed to be $100,000 inside?
Maybe.
I've never heard of that before, YouTube. If you guys have, let us know in the comments below. We are just excited to get this one open and share it with all of you guys. And I apologize for the raspy voice. I'm not really sure why, but I'm losing my voice a little bit.
Anyways, if you don't know, we do all kinds of adventures. We do unboxing videos,
review videos,
play adventures,
travel adventures,
and much, much, much more.
And every experience is new because adventure is everywhere.
It doesn't matter what the adventure is, we do them all. There and right here. And we, like we said in the beginning, we have the golden Mr. Beast Stanley Cup.
Yes, it's not actually called a Stanley Cup, but that's what it looks like right there in the front of the package there. And we'll just kind of give it a little spin around so you can see all the glory of the golden Mr. Beast Labs Mutator. Wow. And if you are trying to find one of these, we do believe you can only find this at Wally.
Walmart. So if you have a Walmart nearby and they still have some in stock, we recommend picking them up because it's gold.
Well, if you're interested in the golden one. If you're not interested in the golden one, then don't worry about it. But I guess it is a little bit more exclusive because they don't sell them everywhere and they don't have too many of them.
I like the golden one because it stands out from the others. It's not like silver. It's like silver and gold. Like silver is shiny, but gold is also shiny. And it's really rare.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Let's get this thing open.
Yeah.
We are going to just show you how to open this whole thing up because that's how we messed up on the last one. The first thing we need to do is you see all these little places that say cut with scissors, cut with scissors, cut with scissors, cut with scissors. We've got to cut those off. And I'm going to use these. These aren't exactly scissors. These are
pliers.
Cutters, actually. These are side cutters and they cut these zip ties really well. We're going to just cut all these off. You can use scissors. We did use it on the last one and we didn't have an issue, but it makes it a little bit easier to use these. They are more of an industrial cutter and they cut these off, these little zip ties off really well. All right. So,
I think that's what they're meant for.
Yes, this is exactly what these tools are meant for. So if you have one of these at home, then ask your parents. So that way they can help you with it because it could be a little bit dangerous and you could possibly cut your fingers. Now, this is where we messed up on the last one. You gotta rip this thing off. Don't leave it on because if you do, it's gonna ruin your whole mutator experience. So let's rip that off. You ready, my boy?
Yeah.
Go ahead and go for it. give a nice rip of that thing and get that off of there. Is it difficult to rip
hard.
off? All right, let's see if we can rip this off. I'm going to see if I can help you. All right, we're getting it. Here we go. It's coming off nicely, YouTube. Ripping this piece off here. And there we have it.
Whoa.
It is nice and ripped off.
Put it back.
So get rid of that thing. Yes, this is what it looks like when you got all of it taken out of its packaging. You see this nice clear window there? That's the important part. We never got to see that before.
Whoa.
Because we left that package piece on and we tried to do the experiment with it on. And it didn't work out too well. Another couple of things, make sure you have a nice towel down so you don't ruin any surface that you are going to be pouring your Mutator liquid into, because it is a little bit messy. We also got some paper towels just in case we do spill or we need to wipe our hands. So now that we got that off, we get to experiment with this Mutator thing.
I think you threw the instructions.
The instructions are
On the bottom of that thing.
the bottom of this packaging right here. Here's the instructions, and we'll give you a show of those. There they are right there, YouTube. That is what the instructions look like, and this is the other side of the instructions. So if you are going to try and use this at home, make sure you read the instructions carefully, because if you don't, it can get a little bit messed up. Don't ask us how we know. All right, the test tube. That's this piece on the side. Kai, my boy, you're going to remove that?
Oh, yeah, you just
pull it right out.
Pull it.
Just like that. And there it is. This is what the test tube looks like right here. It's got the Mr. Beast Panther logo on it.
It's got the mutation fluid.
After we take that off, we got to take the cap off. You got it, Kai, my boy?
No, yes.
Oh, boy, it's a little tricky,
help.
huh? All
I
right.
don't want to make it go off.
We don't want to make it go off before it's supposed to. So there we go. We remove the cap. This is the little cap. We'll set that aside. And then we got to peel off the special little tab.
I want you to
right here.
do
You want me to
almost
peel that
all
off?
of the openings.
Oh, why? Why is that?
Because you're very careful with them.
Well, it can get a little bit messy. So do try and be as careful as possible. All right, so there we go. We got it off. I don't know if you guys can see what's inside there. I'll kind of tip it a little bit. It's a blue sort of fluid. So Kai will pour it in here, and we'll be able to see it come down right here. Can you see that, YouTube? So we're pouring in the fluid right now. There it goes inside. Can you guys see it filling up right here? It's filling up nicely. Wow, look at that. It looks pretty cool. Okay, we covered up that golden sort of panther looking like thing. So now that we're done with that, we're going to put our lid on here so it doesn't leak fluid anywhere else. And then we are going to take a look at that.
Whoa,
so it's
just
completely
purple.
covered now. You guys saw that fill up right there, right? Now that's filled up, we have to push the top button to unlock the handle. And that's right here in the center. Last time we did it, it didn't go too well. Oh, and just a little click like that. Then we give it a nice twist clockwise like that. Okay? There it goes. What does it look like on the outside? Still the same. After we do that, we have to push this green button here. See that? The green button there. So we're going to give it a press here, and we're going to see what it looks like. You got to put our thumbprint on there and give it a nice press down. You have to push it down hard twice. So once, and then one more time. 2 times. It should be doing a reaction with the mutation fluid. Oh, see it? There it goes. There it goes, YouTube. Can you see it? It's reacting there. You see it, kind of boy?
Whoa!
Oh,
The golden panther. I can kind
you
of
see it in there, YouTube? Oh, that's super cool. The golden panther's revealing itself. And there it is. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool.
That's so much cooler
Check
than
that
we saw
out.
it.
Yeah, last time we didn't see any of that cool stuff. You have to push this a couple of times. So make sure if it doesn't work at first, you keep kind of pushing on it. And then eventually it will mix all the fluid and it will turn clear. Look at that. That's so cool. We got a golden guy in there. That's pretty neat looking. And after the beast mutation, we need to remove the lid by unscrewing the chamber seal. Now the chamber seal is this outer part, this gray. So we have to unscrew this gray part here, just like this. There we go. And we're unscrewing that. Oh, are you excited? I'm excited to see what this looks like inside. This is our second time around doing this, but our first time doing it.
Right.
Ready, YouTube? So we're going to pull off the lid right there. Okay? And then we lift out our beast, pulling him right out of the center there. And there he is. And then we can put this away. Now, there is fluid inside of here, so be careful not to spill it. You may even want to put your lid back on temporarily, so that way you can not spill it.
It's kind of wet on the top.
Yeah, it is a little bit wet on the top, but look at this guy right here, YouTube. Look at how cool he looks. He's all gold and cool looking. Wow, he's a neat looking guy. This is where you're going to need some more scissors. We're going to cut off all the plastic tabs so that we can get him out nice and easily without damaging him. This is just kind of a tray piece. We don't really need that anymore, but look at how cool this guy looks. Oh, man. He's all golden. Look at this guy, Kai, my boy. Is that guy cool or what? So, in comparison, from this guy here, who's sort of like translucent, he's kind of opaque. You can kind of see through him. He was the stealth model. Was this the stealth model? This was the stealth one. And this guy here is
the exclusive golden
one. So these are the two different ones. Well, there's actually 4 different ones you can collect if you include the gold one. And that's kind of what they look like right there. But that's just a little comparison of them side by side. The golden one does look really cool. He's got this sort of very gold metallic. But this, this guy's not too bad. He's got the clear to him, the opaqueness. He kind of has that neat look to him too. They both have the same kind of emblem in the middle there. And they're basically the same character, just one has a different sort of paint job on them.
One thing makes me think they're robots. Yeah,
they're kind of like a bionic sort of panther looking like dude.
I feel like they're like their whole body is a robot.
They're definitely a good action figure. They have articulation. Their feet move. They have a lot of joints. They don't have knees, but they do have elbows. They have shoulders. They have wrists.
I mean, they don't. They only have wrists.
Yeah, they only have wrists. You can't actually open and close their hands. But that's pretty cool.
If they did, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
And if you could open his jaw and close his jaw,
so he can like bite something. That'd be pretty cool. So that is what the Mr. Beast Mutator Labs Golden Panther is all about. We're excited to share that with you guys. Hopefully you guys are able to get one of these if you're interested in them. And maybe if you can find one still, one of these exclusive golden versions. Kai, my boy, out of the 2 that we did, which one do you like the best? The golden one. The golden one's a lot more exclusive. I agree with that. But that brings us to the end of our adventure for today, YouTube. We enjoyed having you along.
We hope you enjoyed the adventure, whatever your adventure may be. Always remember to have fun and keep adventuring.
KDM Adventures. And we'll see you guys
on the next adventure.
And don't forget to
click one of these because we're sure you're going to enjoy them.
And we'll see you on that adventure.
It's going to be golden. Yeah!